How's it going? We are back for part 4 of Dragon Age. So, if you weren't here last time, we ended up going through the Fade. So, we ended up restoring order to the Circle of Magi. I'm gonna talk to this guy while I'm remembering. And we ended up saving Irving in time.
I thought we'd all
So, and
die
we
here.
ended up
I'm sure you need supplies after
talking to him,
don't you?
and he is on his way with some mages to Redcliffe right now. I figure we'll go clean that up real quick, get that finished up, and then thinking we're gonna do the Shale DLC. What I'm thinking for right now. Probably not gonna be a super long stream. Figure do the DLC for a couple hours and then hop off. Yeah, hopefully anyone watching this or hanging out's having a good night tonight. Save those just in case. Compare them with the other stuff we might get for 'em. We don't really have a whole lot of stuff for Lance right now, our dog, so Andy will keep that just in case. Definitely need to figure out more elf root so we can keep making the lesser health potions for sure. Alright, so we ended up making quite a bit of gold here. 2 right there already. Alright. We're gonna head over to Redcliffe right now. We're gonna finish up.
It shall be done.
Trying to do here. Trying to help out Eamon get back to life. Or not quite, but
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency.
so if you guys
They are
remember,
said to
he's
be
the
gathering
one
their forces
murdered my
as are
family,
your
took our
allies.
castle.
It appears it will be civil war.
So what a
after
surprise.
all,
He's working with
despite the
Logain.
Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Dev.
An assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Hmm. Still. Talk to him.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. I thought you said... Wait. You're serious? I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Cool. All right. Glad we talked to him. I figure we'll get to Redcliffe Castle for now. And yeah, I'm thinking the Shale DLC, and then thinking probably Saturday, maybe Friday I'll end up
As you said.
hopping on. kind of see how Friday goes. But the next time we hop on, we'll do the rest of this. Kind of after we up right here, we'll definitely save.
There you are. We have brought
Glad Irving made it. That was
begun
big. That was
preparation
important.
for the
I like
ritual.
Irving a lot,
We
especially
can
for the
start
mages. He's
anytime.
important. Brings stability.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade? Then let us begin forthwith.
Win approves. That she does. So this part's cool. If you're a mage, you can send yourself in, but unfortunately, I'm not a mage. And then Jawin's kind of the fallback. Obviously, you could, but just in case for some reason you didn't have Win or any actual mage in your party yet. At least I
Are you
believe.
the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where this demon is.
Fool! You won't get near her. I won't let you.
I see.
Should we go? Luckily, I purposely took Morgan just because I know she has a lot of great moves. Just 'cause I know she's got three, just right off the jump, I can do Winter's Grasp, Lightning, and Drain Life, so. I don't remember what Jawin has either, so I figure it's kind of safer. And then I love Win, but she heals.
You're the
I don't
one
want
making
her
Father sick.
in this situation.
I'll help him. You can't stop me. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me? Trespasser! I will drive you out.
Oh, save that for him. Take a second. Okay.
Get
good.
out of here! You have to get out!
I think I go
stop
back
you.
through that same portal. A little bit tricky. A little back and forth.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Target it. Here we go. Am I? Oh. Couldn't get that Drain Life off. I should have just tried to drink the health pot. I was trying to get cute and use Drain Life instead.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Father! Where are you?
Is anyone out there?
Alright, so I'll just make sure. Don't take any chances. Just make health pots. Trying to get cute. Thought I'd hit Drain Life. Should have just done the smart move.
Who are you?
Kind of get.
Are you the one that... Come to me, pretty thing!
Just gotta be smart. That's what I was saying last stream. Gotta watch my characters. Get a little too comfortable.
You! You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop! Why do you keep hurting me?
A little bit. A
Get
little bit
out
of
of here!
patience.
You have to get out!
Very well.
Father wanders, seeking me. Trapped.
One last. Here we go. Oh, jeez.
Very well. It is here. Perhaps we should converse instead.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad.
Good call, Morgan. That's why we sent her in.
If
And not
you
a
wish
dude.
a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness.
Oh, Morgan's
creature.
asked for.
It's your time to die!
It's- Never remember.
I shall do it.
Good move. Damn. Got this, Morgan. Unfortunately, there's a couple
If it is a
stages.
battle you want,
Fight.
I can give that.
Nice. Should do it. Ooh. Should have been paying attention that lyrium vein was sitting there. Could use it for... Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired, man. Ready for a nap. Not gonna be a late night for me. That's kind of what I was thinking. Do a little DLC on the side. I don't think it's too long. Plus, like I said, I definitely want to go to bed a little early. Get some sleep. Yeah, I feel like if I'm well rested, I'll definitely want to stream Friday. But if I'm too wet just from work, because we've been painting some really high ceilings. Finally doing walls now, but it's a tiring job. Old house.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
Saved everybody.
Deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? Very well.
Yeah,
I shall
not
have
my
the mage
decision
imprisoned
to
again
decide.
for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon. Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find the brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall
Hopefully
and
we
begin
can.
rebuilding.
Hopefully we can find
I
him
wish you
for her.
luck, and may the Maker go with you.
All right. Whoa, got a couple. Got an actual level up, or did I just get more stuff I can't spend? still waiting on 12? Four. We're getting lethality. Lethality? Shot. So that's gonna be
Hello.
for her. Hey, how's it going, man? How are you doing tonight? How was your Master Hunter challenge end up going last night? Got the cougars, awesome. What are you trying to do right now? No, you said there's quite a few things you got left to do. I just handed in. Just basically took care of Connor. Oh, and I listened to the first 3 chapters of the Dragon Age book, so I got that to look forward to for work tomorrow. I didn't remember till after lunch. Predator, herbivore, consecutive. Okay. Is that tougher than the 5 cougars? So far, I like it. I think whoever wrote it did a real. I think it's the guy who wrote all the lore. I think, if I remember. But yeah, I like it so far. But yeah, I didn't remember till like after lunch, and I was trying to figure out what to listen to, and I was like, oh man, and then it hit me. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's his name. Yeah. So far, I really like it. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm very happy that you recommended that. But I think I got 4 chapters. I think I got the first. I want to say the first 4 chapters is what I got through. Yeah, so far I like it. It's a good twist on Merrick, and it's interesting to hear about Logain outside of stuff like what we know, but it's been awesome so far. Okay, I definitely recognize the name when I like loaded up the book cover, if that's what you want to call it, or the album art. But yeah, his name was on there and I immediately recognized it.
I am ready.
Study here.
You. Then, thank you. I hope.
You think you should have a pretty easy time to hunt a predator and an herbivore consecutively, or do you think getting those cougar pelts were tougher? Should, yeah. Okay, nice. That makes sense. He is the lead. Okay, he's the core creator of the in-game universe. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really well fleshed out. I like that they touch on the Kokari Wilds, Lothering. I like that all the areas have been so familiar so far. That's something that I've really liked a lot too. I swore I got the vault key already. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, basically, yeah. He definitely is. Yeah, I like oh man, wrong way. But no, those books are great. They definitely set a good tone. You definitely get a good feel of like what's going on, where they're at. That's what I love too, is already just being so familiar with what's going on. And yeah, Merrick, I like Merrick. I'm liking his little the last chapter too. He definitely started to get some steel in his spine a little bit. He's definitely starting to throw some weight around. I liked it. And I assumed that's Flemeth that they met in chapter 3. Everything I got kind of implied to me that was Flemeth, especially because she kind of hit him with that prophecy of he's going to consistently betray you and it will be worse and worse every time. So I definitely got that was Flemeth. I could be wrong, but I assumed it was Flemeth, especially just being in the Kokari Wilds and everything. Definitely made it feel like Flemeth.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting
This rat.
has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what
Yup.
you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of
Yeah,
each
so
other?
far
Nobility should be brought into line and then the
it's been awesome.
Darkspawn defeated. This
I
is no true
appreciate you
right,
recommending
Lord.
that for
Only
sure.
Kaelin's vanity
I'm gonna-
demanded it be so.
Beg pardon,
I
sire.
think
but blight
I
or
got
no,
like 3
we may
or
not have the
4,
manpower to
3 and a
face the
half hours
Darkspawn
maybe
soon.
out of the
Kaelin
4
negotiations for support, did he not?
chapters. Said I had maybe like another 10 or 11 hours left just from that book. So each book looked like it was like maybe 15 hours or so. So
Ferelden will stand on its own.
should last a little bit at least. So plus, like I said, extra lore.
Did you kill
Plus it just even makes Plus, it makes him even more complex. Makes their relationship even more complex. That's what I kind of like. It just gives more to, especially because Loghain can last a little bit into Inquisition too. So I just find it interesting that they gave him a lot of backstory, and
Oh, thank the
I'm
Maker.
sure it's
We
gonna
need help.
keep
They attacked the
plenty
wagon.
more to
Please
go.
help
Like you
us.
said, they are
Follow
long,
me. I'll take you
which
to
is
them.
fine with me. I definitely need them. Audiobooks are great. Ooh, this part's tricky. I don't want another one. Oh yeah, that's made real clear with his mom. I don't know, did they ever talk about what happens to his mom in the game? Because that was a very clear, like, oh, okay, so that's definitely like a very easy start for him to... Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, okay, that's an immediate way to, like, get some attention on, like, oh, so he hates Orlais. Like you said, it's not just like a, oh... Like, oh yeah. Especially because his dad seemed like a badass. At least, I don't know if there's more I'm gonna learn. So we'll see, but just from like the first 4 chapters, Loghain's dad seemed like a pretty genuine dude. From what I could tell. But we'll see if maybe I learn some more stuff or if he holds up, but he seemed like a pretty stand-up guy. Oh, sweet. I liked him a lot.
What?
I'm gonna take his armor and give it to Liliana. Ooh, she might not have enough. No, she has a ton of strength. She has like 18 strength.
The case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Loghain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service. Oh, well, that's between Loghain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself. Isn't that what we're establishing now? Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead. I happen to be a very loyal person, up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the
I'm pretty
sort
sure
who
the
digs
first
a
time I
hint,
played
in which case
through
I
this game, I
don't
think
come
I
very well
did kill
recommended, I
Zev.
suppose.
I think I had to have to see like I think I had to see something that he was like an actual companion.
A
But I'm
fine
pretty sure I
plan,
just killed him.
but I
Played
would
it safe.
examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Stick with the same team for right now. Loot room. Oof. Friends of Red Jenny.
It shall be done.
Blood crystal. Large fall.
It is begun.
Rod. Yep, it seems like a pretty, it's Eamon shield, I think. Yeah, either way, it's good shield. The extra stamina, plus I like the warden commander armors, I think got some extra stamina. Yeah, the boots do. So I like the extra 75 stamina, especially being such a tank. But they did, I think Wilhelm showed up in chapter 4 too, so I got a little preview of him. I was thinking I was gonna grab get Shale today, probably do that and then hop off, just a little short stream today. But no, I was pretty pumped that I got to Wilhelm, and they started talking a little bit about Shale before I did this today.
Ah, waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. Freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant why am I out here?
Nice,
As in
awesome.
this part
Yeah,
of the
like
country.
we were talking
Allow me
about,
to
tank and
introduce
two-handed is
myself.
a lot of fun.
Felix de
Two-handed's
Rochebois,
awesome because I feel like
merchant
you
and
can pretty much
entrepreneur
just dump
at your
strength if
service.
you want. You don't really have to worry too much about, because I like to try to make sure you still get some dexterity to get shield mastery, whereas with like the two-handed tree, it's just nice
I don't normally
strength
take
and
this
con.
route. With the war, I was
Maybe
hoping
some
for a bit of
willpower,
luck and
obviously.
good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster.
I also
after another.
forgot, just because,
I don't
oh, you're
suppose
going
you
high damage. Okay, you're
consider
going, I
helping
gotcha.
me
You're
for
going
once?
all in DPS. Okay.
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada.
The
It's
one
a
thing I
control
miss
rod,
is
I'm
because
told, for a
on
golem.
console
No point in me
is where
keeping it,
I've got a
however, as
lot
I'll
of
never
like
get to use it. But maybe
like the
give it a go.
Morgan DLC, like some of the extra stuff. So all the extra weapons you can start with for getting all the trophies or achievements or whatever. I don't have any of those. So I mean, which is nice. I kind of like the challenge because some of them are like really strong. Like some of the robes that you can start with for mages and stuff. So I'm kind of glad I think there's a pretty sweet two-handed weapon out of that bunch to start with. Like oh, I do. I just haven't played through the actual DLC yet, because I think you have to get the trophy or the achievement, and that unlocks that item. So then when you start the new playthrough, you start with them. So I didn't start with any of them, but then I haven't done any DLC on here. Like whereas on the PS3, I get all of them. I did get that one, the Blood Dragon plate. I got the start with like the chest, I think, and then I'm blanking on his name. Our dwarf buddy, he's got the other 3 pieces, so I already bought them. So I'm just waiting until I get enough strength. But nope, I did get the Blood Dragon armor. I do have that.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleith in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the Darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works. Best of luck to you then. And now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Here? What difficulty were you playing on? I should still be on normal. I'll double check, but what difficulty do you like playing on? Do you like putting it up real high, or do you like a nice laid back time? I usually kind of lean on easy or normal myself. I usually like to kind of chill out, but there's some games I like to turn up the difficulty for a good challenge. But I was just curious because obviously you sound very well versed, so I was curious if you might get bored playing at lower levels or if you just enjoy it enough you don't really care either way.
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least you were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much. You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
I wonder if I can get his armor. Not yet. Ah, dang it. Usually he has like super jacked armor when you get him. That sucks. Still pretty decent. Okay, tier 4. Better than what she had. I'll take it. He's got tier 3. Normal. Yep, yeah, I usually do easy or normal myself. I don't usually, like I said, there's only a couple games I really like to turn up a high difficulty to. Ooh. Here we go. I think I've only done Nightmare one time. And that was, like I said, I had already beaten the DLC to be able to get all of like the really good weapons. So even just at like level 1, level 2, everyone was pretty stacked. Plus you can sell the one mace, like 600 gold or whatever. So I was able to get like the skill books and stuff. But that was the only time I ever did that. I would never try just like a vanilla run right now on Nightmare without any of like the that would be so hard. There's a couple spots in normal where I have to really plan out what I want to do. So yeah, Nightmare would be brutal.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Dang. Yeah, honor mode BG3, yeah, that seems too hard. I don't think I could do that myself. That seems like that would kick my ass. I don't think I could. That seems very difficult. Okay. 'Cause I've never tried tactician. I usually do normal, even on Baldur's Gate 3. Sometimes I even like to do easy, just like when I'm messing around with different classes and whatnot. Sometimes I like to play on easy just to test them out or do different things. But yeah, honor mode, one save the whole time, no matter what.
Indeed. Indeed, yes.
I have a buddy he'll play I think he plays honor mode. He usually does tactician, but he makes like he's one of those, he's figured out how to break the game. He knows how to do certain classes and stuff, but he knows how to do crazy combinations and stuff. I usually just kind of play a little more relaxed myself.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Remember how to do this puzzle. Yeah, like I said, he knows how to do all those crazy builds. I wouldn't want to. Yeah, that's another fun one. I'm sure this game probably helped a lot of people. Maybe they didn't realize it, maybe they do, but I'm sure this game helped a lot of people kind of slowly. It's a little different, but this is definitely one of those. Could definitely be a game to help people get into Baldur's Gate 3. A little bit slower paced, but still, I think this game probably helped a lot, because it definitely gets a little, especially 2 gets real fast paced, and then 3 they kind of brought it back a little bit more tactical mode like the first one, but 2 is pretty fast, at least from what I remember. Guys off. Come on, get up there.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Our skill has won the day.
Get this dude. Got a pretty good knife, I remember. Oh man.
Very well.
The one thing I do love about Inquisition, for almost that specific reason, is at Skyhaven, I think, if I remember. You can get like the plant set up, so for that you could just make them all elf root, so you can do like cup quests, get back. But oh, I've been there. Specific, like especially mining, like if there's a certain kind, something you need to mine, you gotta go to a certain spot and run around and look for it. But oh yeah, especially some of those, I want to say elf root always is health potion based, but I remember, yeah, I'm excited for Inquisition's gonna be awesome, especially because I've never played it on the PC. So I think that's going to be pretty sweet. Go talk to Shale. $72. Oh, geez. Damn.
This is a
72 real life hours. Damn.
damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
Got bamboozled. I wanted all the elf fruit. I'm sure that probably, I hope that would last you as long as you could kind of push it for almost. 'Cause I know if I remember all the potion making kind of stacks, so you need a lot of elf fruit to kind of keep making it. Like upgrade the potions and to make the next one and the next one. Then I think there's like the rare ingredients too. Sold it all for the gold, hell yeah. Yeah, 'cause there's like smithing and stuff. You can kind of craft your own swords and whatnot. I know I'm sure the weapons you find in game are probably, I feel like the schematics you can find are where the real good weapons are at, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember. You get the schematics, then you make the best weapons. I could be wrong. I might not be remembering. I think like the Black Emporium always has a bunch of them too. The Swedish. There's a bunch of them. There's one for like each. There's like a one-handed mace, two-handed, I think if I remember correctly. So there's like a badass weapon of each variety, more or less, if I remember. I think if I remember, 1 and 2 has pretty static loot. I'm pretty sure if I remember most playthroughs, the same stuff's in the same spot, but I think Inquisition it randomizes it if I remember. But I think 2 does the same thing as 1. Oh, getting a little trippy down here. Okay, that's what I thought. That's cool. I like that better personally. I'm sure it's, 'cause sometimes it's nice to know where a legendary weapon is in a game or something like that, but sometimes I like finding it for that first time. Oh, damn it. She just used it too. That's not good. Win the toes, dog. Oh, whoops, backed out. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Backed out a little too far.
Trap right ahead.
Enemies approaching.
Here the mage. Taking me to 11 or 12? 11. Okay. Yeah, once I get to 12, that's when I can finally spend. I have like 3 skill points I can spend. It's 'cause most of the stuff's for level 12, or I'm also trying to wait to get a specialization. Haven't had a chance to get any yet.
Oh, I rather thought I would. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friend. So would I be in your shoes. A rather taciturn fellow in the cap. Why not? I wasn't paid. Loyalty is an interesting thing. Is I like living. That's not a fault.
We. I think we gotta go get the rod.
I shall do it. It is begun.
This one.
Of course, that's part of my... Allow me to introduce... Sadly, it's a control rod. Just hold up the rod and...
Save here, just in case. Doing some store. Okay. Were you? I was gonna ask, but I forgot. Were you playing Dragon Age right now, or were you still playing some Red Dead? I was gonna ask, but I totally forgot. I got caught up in that combat there. Playing some Origins alongside.
I shall do it.
Okay, gotcha. Where are you at right now? I know you said you like to sit on Act 2. Are you kind of chilling there, or are you actually kind of doing a playthrough at the moment? Act 4, okay. Is that before or after you go to Gorma? I feel like that's pretty close. I think there's 5 acts, I think, maybe 6. Okay, gotcha. So are you doing the one with the 2 families? You're like kind of playing both sides of them right now, more or less? Is that Act 4 or is that... I think that might be Act 3. But I like that one quite a bit when you go back and forth between those 2 families. Oh, okay. What I might have to do? Especially for this.
I heard about what happened. There's been so much death and destruction.
Take Alistair. Alistair?
Yes.
Indeed, yes.
Oh. I think we're gonna need the extra muscle
Right.
this part here. Nice. Hopefully this goes a little bit smoother this time. Switched Alistair for Liliana. Is there a challenge in Red Dead to try to get collect all the horses? Because there's quite a bit of horse. There's like a few different kinds and different colors and whatnot. No. Wow, that's surprising. I'm surprised. Because you can get like a stable and stuff, right? You can store them. I'm surprised they don't have one. Try to get all the horses. But I mean, there's so much to do though too. So I mean, I guess you gotta make that decision somewhere too. Okay. Let everyone heal up here.
Very well.
Hopefully, some extra juice here. Might put Dragon Age back on. Hey man, feel the vibes, man. Just hop on, play along at the same time. But like I said, Red Dead's such a good game. Nothing wrong with sticking with Red Dead. That's one of those games you can just kind of hang out and just explore. You almost don't even have to do a mission. You can just kind of enjoy the world they made, honestly. Hey, if you want to come over to the Dragon Age side. Get food. Go back and we'll get that dagger. We don't have Liliana with us right now. Is it? For some reason, I feel like the shimmer for loot or for notes or for like codex stuff on the PlayStation seems like it glows, or it just seems more obvious than it does for some reason on here. I don't know if maybe I'm just not used to it, but it feels like on the PlayStation it would be real obvious if there was like a note or like something for the codex. Might just be me. Might have just been a while since I've played. Xbox and PC. Okay. I didn't know if maybe even Xbox was same just because it has to do with console, but that would make sense too. They'll all be a little different. I know they all kind of run a little different. Sure. Why not? Defense.
As you say.
Oh, the guidebooks. Oh, those were so awesome. I loved getting the guidebooks. I bet I bet it would be cool just to have them just as like a collector's item almost. But I'm sure they're probably big too. I'm sure there's a lot of info in there too. I remember my buddy got the Skyrim one, and that thing was thick. There was so much stuff in there. I'm sure Inquisition probably is not too different than that one. I'm sure Inquisition probably has a very big guidebook. That would not surprise me at all. Did I come from this? Down. Yeah, guidebooks. I remember I had one for like Donkey Kong 64. I remember getting them mostly for like N64 games. I remember is what I used to get them for all the time. Like you can name any of the Mario games, Sunshine, or any of those. That was pretty awesome. Just gotta survive this curse of mortality real quick.
I shall do it. Very well.
Okay, Series S. Yeah, I have. What do I have? I think that's what I have too. Because I ended up getting one for oh, what game was it? Oh, for not specifically for, but I really wanted to play Starfield, and I just hadn't really gotten a new console, so I originally jumped. I think an S. Okay, I do have an S. Okay, I'm with you. I have an S because I don't have any kind of disk drive or anything on mine. But yeah, that's huge. Being able to do DVDs or or just any kind of. Because yeah, it is nice to be able to watch stuff just right on your console, especially because for whatever reason they just make really nice, easy media players. You can just use the controller to go through the menu and everything. So it is nice when you want to just put something into a console for a DVD. Oh, really? Like the actual, like physical disc or Xbox stopped selling. Like on the actual like S, like you can't go on the App Store anymore. Okay, in the Microsoft. Wow, that's really surprising.
But if you weren't sent by
Then yeah, definitely want to try to get a X so you can play DVDs. That's that's surprising.
The statue outside. Why would I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for shale.
Wow, that still surprises me, but I mean, sure they probably did some analytics or figured something out and figured out it wasn't worth it.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him, just like it is now.
Shale killed him. I thought I remember reading one of the
If you really
things.
want to wake Shale up, well,
Thought in like a letter,
it's
one of like
yours
the
now.
I thought that demon. I thought the demon actually killed him. It wasn't actually Shale, like on a letter. I could be wrong. But that doesn't surprise me if Shale did too. I thought there was a letter that said he knew he either brought the demon forward and he was worried it was going to get to Shale. Maybe that's what it was. He was worried the demon would get inside of Shale. I'm going to try to find a letter.
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably
I'd
have
believe
more
that too,
important
especially
things on your
because the
mind,
way
but
they describe him, he was
really
pretty
need
much
your help.
squished, so
I know
Shale's the
you
only one who
already
could
saved
really
my
do
life,
that.
and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you? You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
So much Kodak.
Very well.
Looking.
Very well.
Nice, that's a good ring. Definitely take that. Ours. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Damn. Well, I mean, was consorting with a demon, unfortunately.
I shall do it.
Before we get to her.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course.
Kitty.
You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Oh, bug whistles. You're just no fun. I'm going to ignore you now.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong? Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted...
Yeah.
Perfect and pretty. I like it when Kitty sings to me.
As you say.
I've done.
Tony doesn't like that. But he never met Kitty.
As you say. It is begun.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in his room. Isn't that awful?
Come on.
It is begun.
Kitty is my best friend. I was
Very
thinking
well.
about the sun, silly.
It shall be done. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun.
Tell
I
me
shall
a
do it.
story.
As you say. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils. always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty. I like it when Kitty sings to me.
As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
I shall do it.
You can always have the dad get. Nah, I figured I'd just give it the old college try, and if I can't figure it out, I'll just solve the puzzle. I really want the loot too, I'm not gonna lie. But I at least wanted to try. Remember, it's a little bit tricky, but I haven't done it in a long time.
Isn't that awful?
As you say.
Kitty is my best
Very well.
friend.
Cause she gives you a pretty good.
It shall be done.
Kitty gives you a pretty good weapon too, I think, if I remember.
It is begun. I shall do it.
I've always wanted a
I'll
cat,
look
and
one
Kitty
more
is so
time, and
perfect
I'll
and pretty.
probably tap out. Probably have to.
I like it when Kitty sings to me. Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
It shall be done.
No, that would there.
I shall do it. It is
Kitty
begun.
says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in
It
his
shall be
room.
done.
Isn't that awful?
It shall be done.
Ooh.
Kitty is my best
I shall do
friend.
it. I shall do it. It shall be
I was
done.
thinking about the sun, silly.
It shall be done. As you say.
Tell me a
I
story.
shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Very well.
Kitty is my best friend.
Buddy, you can get over that little ledge. I believe in you.
I shall do it.
Think.
Very well. Very well.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect
begun.
and pretty.
Very well. It shall be done. Very well.
Kitty
It is
my
begun.
best friend.
I shall do it. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Kitty is my best friend. I was
It is
thinking
begun.
about the sun, silly.
I shall do it.
Yeah, I think.
I've always wanted a
As you
cat,
say.
and
Might be
Kitty is so
toast.
perfect and pretty.
I shall do it. I shall do it. It
I
shall
was
be done.
thinking about the sun, silly.
As you say. I
Kitty
shall
says
do it.
Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
It is begun. It is begun.
Thought I had.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty. I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Where are you at right now? Did you end up switching over to Dragon Age, or did you end up sticking with Red Dead?
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Sticking with Red Dead? Nice.
says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in his room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend.
As you say.
Oh, that's how you get them over to that side.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
As you say. I shall do
Couple in a row.
Tell me a story.
It shall be done.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
As you say. Very well. As you say. It shall be done.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us. Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine!
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
I think I did that. Oh. Talked. I.
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. Ha!
Got to tell my teammates to. They're free to move.
Very well. I shall do it.
Railing behind. Here we go.
did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine.
No.
Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
So awesome.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Some got away, then. How unfortunate. Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken? I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply... what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful? It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large. Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
Killing the Italian now. Oh, nice. Reaching a big part, because that's the conclusion of Act 4. Is that correct? Or is there like a little more like ramifications, I should say, before? Or is that kind of like what kind of gets you to have to go to Gorma?
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Not unless one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
That's tough too. Taking down Flemeth when she's a big freaking dragon. Yeah, really. Anyone level up? I'm leveled up. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I'm actually gonna hop off right now. I was gonna just have a bit of a shorter stream tonight, but I'm thinking I'll probably be back on Friday. I'm gonna chill tomorrow, but I should be back on Friday. If I'm not on Friday, I'll definitely be on Saturday and Sunday. But I'm thinking I'll probably hop on for a little bit Friday night. Just so you know if you want to stop on by. Yeah, I'm thinking next time I'll probably end up going to Denerim, try to talk to think Genevieve is his name, and we'll get started on the trying to get the Urn of Sacred Ashes is what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'll probably hop back on Friday. But